Welcome, Aces musicians. I'm so happy to be with you again. And today we are going to start by singing a list of some of the songs and rhymes that we've learned this year in music class. So here we go. Now we're going to do these four things: frog in the meadow, chip chop, two little blackbirds, and pitter patter. Now, I know we might not know all of these perfectly, and that's okay. I'm going to do them, you do them with me, but your job is to keep the steady along the way. On your lap, you're going to keep the steady all the way through. Let's look at that list one more time. Frog in the meadow, chip, chop, chippity chop. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Oh, yeah, got that one in my head. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. All right, so I got those kind of back in my head. Let's see if we can do them all without stopping. Here we go. Starting with Frog in the Meadow. 1, 2, ready, go. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. All the way back home. Now pitter patter, ready, go. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. Pitter patter on my window pane. Wow. So how did you do? Were you able to keep this steady going all the way through? And were you able to sing along when you could? Pause the video, rewind it, try it one more time on your own. See if you can do a little bit more than what you did the first time. All right, now we are going to go to one of our other rhymes, the one that goes chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Here it is. Let's try saying it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. All right, so this time this week we're going to practice just doing different things with our hands to keep the steady. Remember, the steady pulse always stays the same speed in music, and it's one of the things we start to feel as musicians, and that's how we can keep together when we're making music together. So let's start with something kind of easy. Let's do some quiet claps. Listen to my claps. Not very loud. Let's see if we can say chip, chop, chippity chop. You can do it right with me. 1, 2, ready, and go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. 1, 2, ready, and go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. One more. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Could you find a way now to keep the steady somewhere on your body, whatever it is, you do it. And you say one, two, three, four, and then say the poem. Try it. Pause the video and try it on your own. Did you pause it? You actually got to do it. You got to pause it and then try. All right, here we go, class. So, thank you for doing that. We are back in with our Down by the Bay song, all right? But we're going to hear some different verses this time. One, two, here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow? Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a dog out for a jog down by the bay? Don't forget, you sing it after me each time, except for at the very end when we sing Down by the Bay. You sing that right with me, right at the same time. Then we start it again. Me, you. Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. All right, listen to your voice. See if it's matching. See if it's sounding like the song. Here we go. A couple more. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a cow taking a bow down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow? Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a sloth folding a cloth down by the bay? Right. So how about that? We got some new animals doing new things this time. Awesome work. All right, class. Now we're going to get to have a musical conversation. Let's check it out. Some musical conversations. Ooh, yay. This is going to be fun. Now, I was looking around my house and we have some stuffed animals. They weren't being used. They were kind of lonely, so I picked them up. One is got a little puppy here, and I got a whale. You could have anything. You could have teddy bears. You could have action figures. They could be whatever. Doesn't matter. And if you don't have anything with you, you got some hands. You can just pretend that these are your stuffies. No problem there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a conversation between the two things. If you just have your hands, it's going to be a conversation between your hands. And we're going to hum it. So I'll show you what I mean, and then we'll do some different things. Ready? Whaley is going to start here. Ready? They were talking to each other, but they were humming instead of using words. Now, this time, I'm going to use puppy, and I'm going to hum something to you. Could you hum something back to me with one of your either hands or one of your stuffies? I call them stuffies. Ready? Each time I do something, then you hum something back to me. Ready? Cool. Now, I'm not going to do it on the video, but you could pause the video or you could do it later and you could have those conversations with your two stuffies or action figures, toys, whatever you got. You can also use your hands. Could go like this. All right, practice that. See what kind of conversations you can come up with just using your humming voice. Oh, that was fun. Thanks. Now, for our seesaw response today, it's going to be pretty quick and easy. All I'm asking you to do is go into Seesaw, click Add Response, and then find a way to sing the words I watched the video in an interesting way to you. But make sure you're using your singing voice, okay? So you might sing, I watched the video. Or you might sing, I watched the video. Or I watched the video. I watched the video. Whatever it is, come up with your own idea, but use your singing voice and try a few different ways out. See if you can find one that works for you, and then click the microphone, sing it, and then click done and the green check mark. That way, I know you've been following along, you watched the video, and we're ready to go. There will not be another music lesson next week. Um, Nothing for you to do. Uh, and so I will see you again in a few weeks. Bye, everyone.